Throughout your time, you have probably encountered builds like these that really make you go, wow. And you thought to yourself, damn, I wanna build that. But you don't know how. You have built a few houses or one good project, but never tried something, well, bigger. Or maybe you haven't even built a single thing, yet you still would want to try. And that's amazing, because creating is fun, and all you need to do is just start. But, well, that cannot be hard, since, where do I even start? What do I do and how? But trust me, all you need to do is just hop into a word and start placing blocks. If you're inspired to do a specific build, then go for it. I really like building stuff from real world or other fiction and translating that into Minecraft. Here's an example of the main part of Magic Castle from real life I built a few weeks ago. However, if you don't know what to build, then well, let me give you an example. Just build a castle, like I am right now, or build a floating island, or an upside down house, or a cave. Heck, build anything that you can find entertaining. It's all about your enjoyment and doing what you find fun. Your creativity is the only limit, and if you think that you're not creative, then you just hadn't stumbled on a good idea yet. So do not worry too much. Creativity also comes with time and experience as you try out new things and you go further and further outside your comfort zone. And well, this is true for me at least, as well I really like to build natural stuff, but recently, as you can probably tell, I tried doing some castles or houses to improve further on what I can do. And I think to myself that I keep falling short, time and time again. I see all the imperfections in my creations while looking at others' work blossom, but I won't let that discourage me. There probably will always be someone better, but who cares? Everyone is an individual human doing their best. So why should I be down on myself and keep myself away from fun and many great experiences? Though I must say, some friendly competition is very engaging and motivating. Hopping onto a server, whether it's public or your own groups, and seeing someone's build being amazing can push you to enhance your own, making it a friendly competition where every party can feel fulfilled. Though it should be obvious that this is just one of many side bonuses of building. And if you ever feel stressed after a bad day, then try this. Put on some chill music in the background, hop into creative or survival and start going at it. Rethinking calmly your day while having a nice secondary activity like placing some blocks has done wonders for me, and it can do the same for you. So just try it out. Unless you cannot try it out because you don't have Minecraft, in which I don't even know why you're watching this video in the first place. But yeah, buy Minecraft. Like, trust me, it's probably one of the best investments you can make. Genuinely. Now, with all that said and aside, I know a few people who, no matter how much time they spend, they just can't seem to get better at building. For some, it simply doesn't matter, but the rest would like to be more proficient. And if you're one of these people, then genuinely try doing some new stuff. I cannot stress this enough, but don't keep building the same house over and over again. If you're really keen on, well, doing that, then just make it significantly different. Make it something new by, let's say, making it shaped way differently or change the color palette. Do anything. Please just do not make the same thing over and over again. And I think a practice some of you maybe could try is asking others about what they think and what I could perhaps do better. Heck, I even ask for straight up suggestions on what I should build, because doing the same thing can easily get boring fast. And as an example of that, I'd like you to take once again this castle that I built. After placing so many cement walls and just solid roofs, you really get bored of it. So I decided to do something else, and I added this random cave underneath the castle. I don't know, I really like it. I like building stuff that just has different scenery every now and again. It's a nice escape if you're just building it all in one style. And here I have my storage system. I built it in kind of like this Aztec kind of ancient watery chamber way. I don't know. I personally do like it quite a bit. I think it looks nice, and the water and yeah, pretty much everything here. But the coolest thing by far has to be this. Credits to Mambo Jumbo. If you look into the direction of these guys, it opens up the whole storage system, like on this side. It's actually pretty simple redstone, but the way it works, you're gonna have to visit Mambo Jumbo's channel. It's very fun, and I genuinely cannot wait to get this on my survival server. Previously, I was saying how some friendly competition is good and all, but you also shouldn't be comparing yourself to others all the time, as it can simply discourage you. And well, everyone has their own set of skills, and you should never try to copy one to one from someone's work, as that will just limit your creativity. Instead, you should try to excel at what you're good at and have fun in that. And with some practice and time, you will learn more and have a better grasp of understanding on what you can achieve. And okay, I tagged for a short while, but what should you actually do if you know you wanna get better or straight up start building in Minecraft? I already said to just get into a world and blah blah blah, but come on, who is actually gonna do that for more than maybe 20 to 30 minutes without getting bored? Thus, a solution I found is to do it with others. Being social about stuff you like doing is the best way to not burn out and still have fresh ideas and a good time while doing the same thing. But what if I don't have friends that like to build? Look, social interactions thanks to Minecraft don't have to be super personalized. And what I mean by that is you can hop into a multiplayer server with a game mode that's about building where there's a multitude of players all just doing what they love, and suddenly when someone asks what should I build in the chat, it's not a question only to you, like if you were talking to a friend, but to everyone. And the same goes for you. You don't need to know anyone personally to get into the groove and have fun socially, which, yeah, I as a kid adored, and spending time with either strangers or friends on servers like these was just the best. So, building can be a lot of fun, and everyone should at least try for a multitude of reasons. I hope I explained or maybe motivated you to well do that. But either way, thank you very much for watching and listening. I'll definitely try some of my own advice and create a cool build, and I wish all of you a great day. See ya!